someone said, this is for Bailee. What's your favorite memory from Once Upon a Time? So many, but I was such a fan of Jenny Goodwin. And I'll never forget my first episode. They had 2 different contact lenses in my eye to see which green would match.
Right.
And I obviously didn't have any scenes with her, so I didn't think I was going to get to meet her. And they took me on set while she was filming, and in between a setup, they pulled her aside and put our faces so her cheek was on my cheek.
God.
And we had to look at them to match the eye color. And I just remember her turning and being like, "You are so beautiful."
How sweet.
And I was speechless. Like, I genuinely couldn't say anything. I just remember walking back and I was like, Jenny Goodwin's cheek just touched my
How
cheek.
sweet.
Yeah, I
love
remember that like it was yesterday. That was such a fun. And the outfits. Also, like, I remember the
scene with you with your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I was so sick
like
that day.
Yesterday. You killed that.
I was crying so hard in the scene because I was so sick. I was congested. And sorry, TMI, when I really cry in real life anyways, like, I get congested.
Everybody does.
So on top of the congestion from the crying in the scene, I also couldn't.
Oh, you were a mess.
And that they came up to me after one of the takes and said, "It's so good. There's too much snot. Like, the princess can't have this much snot." And I was like, "I'm sorry, you're right." So they would yell action. And right before, I had little cups filled with honey. So I would chug the honey before I would go so I wouldn't cough, and then blow my nose and then go and do the scene.
Again, hardcore.
So funny. No, it was so fun. Everyone on that set, like, I mean, those people worked so hard. Like, literally bronchitis, and they're still on set delivering the most exceptional performance.
Yeah.
And we all had, like, Barclays is the most just this taste.
I think you guys had me taste it.
I've never in my life been able to.
Is it cough medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah. You shot in Vancouver? Is that where you shot?
I saw
And
it.
you riding on the horse?
That was really fun.
That was amazing.
Any scene with Lana, like, it's just that whole experience every time I went on.
I will also never forget watching you with Hercules.
Yeah.
Because that was your first on-screen kiss, right?
It was my first on-screen kiss. Poor Jonathan. It was probably so weird for him because
he was so much older
than him. I was like 15. I think he was
late 20s.
24.
Yeah, at least mid.
I just remember I was like, this has to be so weird for you.
And I think he was married, right?
No, he was with someone. He was dating. But he was so sweet. He didn't mention it until after because I don't think he wanted me to feel weird. But I was like, Jonathan, like, I'm like, you're basically kissing like a sister. Like,
literally.
It's so weird anyway.
Literally.
But that was so much fun.
He was great, though. He was great as Hercules.
He killed it. Yeah. He killed it.
That was a fun show.
Yeah, that was, God, I miss
that was so
show.
cool to be a part of that.
I'm still, like, to this day, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Eduardo, when I did the birthday episode, they would have me, like, you would walk in, and it was literally Cinderella's workshop. Like, if mice were rolling around on the floor sewing dresses, it would literally make sense. Like, if birds were flying, like, I would believe it.
Yeah.
And they start you off in the first fitting where nothing's really on it. It's just the base of the corset and the material, and then you go in a couple more times, and it just starts to come together. I'll never forget this. The pink birthday dress is on me. It's the most exceptional dress I've ever seen.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Eduardo and the team come in and they're looking and they're like, it's missing. And I'm like, what could it be missing?
Right.
And he's like, crystals. We need crystals.
Oh.
And they just wheel like trunks full of just like Swarovski crystals, like that they're like hand sewing and picking out which crystals should go where. Oh my God, sitting on apple boxes because you can't sit in the dresses. So you have to like, it's like a hoop. So you have to sit on an apple box.
How funny.
That was, I would love to do a period piece again like that. That was just, it was a time.
I wonder what they do with the dresses.
You can't
afterwards.
go to the bathroom either.
Right.
So like the moment the dress is on, you're like, I'm done until filming's over. Yeah. Because you can't sit on a toilet with it. And if you do, it was me and like 4 costume girls.
Yeah, it's
two
like,
behind you in
like
the toilet. The other one, they're literally holding it up while you're peeing. And you're like, I'm so sorry. And your mic pack, you're like, this is off, right?
And the mic pack.
I'm still so like terrified that my mic pack isn't actually turned off. So every time I'm on set and I go to the bathroom, I'll literally tap it and I'll go, going to the bathroom now, about to go to the bathroom.
That
guys.
is so funny.
I want to make sure it's shut off. Yeah.
That is so funny. I, the other day when I had the mic pack on, I thought I turned it off and then I got paranoid and I was like, I'm just going to wait until it's over.
Yeah. I know. I
wasn't going to do it to the poor sound guy.
I know. It's so funny.